I've had some super hard times in my life. I've been hospitalized for my depression, for my mental health issues. And I think the biggest thing is that I needed to just not think about the things that I can't do in that moment, not think about the things that were bothering me or why that I was like this. And I needed to just discover that the only way that I can get through this is to just do what I love. And if I don't, honestly, then I can't do anything else. So I work at Secret Weapon Sound, a recording studio downtown Toronto. It's an amazing space. They'll bring in a beat, they'll bring in a song that they want to record. So I'll record them in our booth, record a bunch of takes, a bunch of different takes, some doubles, some ad-libs, background vocals. I think the highlight for me is seeing people's reaction to a beat when I show them it, and it catches them by surprise, and they really freak out. I love that. That is such a pure moment because it's something that you created from scratch, from your heart, and it connected with another person on the same level. So I got into music when I was about 12 years old, and my older sister's boyfriend kind of told me about this thing that was called FL Studio, and I just kind of took that and downloaded it to my computer, and I made the worst, most weirdest beat at the time. I thought it was the best thing I've ever heard. So I think just from that moment, it was just like, okay, I think I really love this. I've dealt with depression for years in my life, for 6-7 years. In 2019, I was going to Conestoga College for social service work, and it was a good program. I had fun. After a while, I was getting really depressed, and it really affected me. And I was like, what's going on here? Like, I love doing music, and I think I really need to make this my career. That summer, I dropped out of school. I went to Australia for a month to stay with my sister, who was completing her master's there. While I was there, I just discovered within myself that I can kind of do anything, and if I don't do this, then I'll never be happy in my life. Every day I keep this passion, and there's some days where I might not be feeling it fully, but then I always think to myself, think of back when you were in college, think of back when you were doing what you didn't want to do, and I think of it like, wow, I'm so lucky every day to be able to wake up and come here and do what I love to do, and there's honestly nothing like it. If I didn't have the drive, I would be nothing. I wouldn't have anything. I come here every single day and I work my hardest, and since I started pursuing this seriously, nothing has ever wavered me or made me want to stop doing this. I've always just tried to take the chance, even if I'm not ready for something. I don't know if I was even ready to start working here every single day, 7 days a week, but once I did it, I knew that no turning back now. So don't listen to what people tell you should do. That's probably the biggest thing, is that there was so many people that told me when I was younger that you can't make any money in music. Music isn't a real career, it's a dream, only 0.01% of people in music make it. And so I would tell 12-year-old me to just stick to yourself and don't listen to what people tell you should do in your life, because it's really only up to you.
What does the word happiness mean to you?
Happiness means to me is just being able to wake up and get out of bed and not have to struggle. I definitely recommend people that are struggling with depression, anxiety, things like that, is just take a break from everything and really discover what you want to do. Like, there's no medication or anything that helped me more than pursuing what I wanted to do, and I've never been happier in my life since.